Today's question of the day is brought to you by Relaxing Dread 1, and he asks, do you have any video game addiction, or are you addicted to any video games? Obviously, you could see it right here, that's part of the answer, but I'm going to do 2 runner-ups, or maybe 3 runner-ups, and then I'm going to choose a top 3. So the runner-ups, one of them would have to be Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I spent so much time playing that game, and when I was younger, I didn't really actually get 100%, like completely 100%. I could never get all the Skulltulas until the recent Let's Play, and I gotta say that in the last few episodes of the Let's Play, it has really worn me out. It drained me to the point that the game was getting me more and more frustrated that I just wanted to get it done and move on with a different game. I'm gonna have to do another Let's Play of that game just sooner or later, or one of these days. And it's gonna be about Master Quest. It's the same game, but how it was originally made. And that would be more interesting to see and what my intake is on it, especially when everything is different from what it used to be for us. What Master Quest is, it's just how it was originally made in Japan, but it was deemed too difficult, or what they thought was too difficult for the Western cultures, that they had to dumb it down, and that's what we got today. Especially when they did a lot of remakes, or not remakes, just they redesigned the dungeons, they redesigned a few little things here and there, but it's pretty much a straightforward, still the same game, it's just everything is just placed differently, and also some of the dungeons you have to do something differently in order to progress. But mainly, they did a lot of patching up with, of course, the, what's it called? The controversial things, like the star and the crescent moon on the shield, and as well as the blocks, and the song itself on the Fire Temple. So they had to actually change that. I think I still have the original Nintendo 64 cartridge that still has everything, including Ganondorf spewing out red blood. So, if I could actually do a Let's Play on that, I could just show you the small parts here and there, or, I don't know, just mainly I'm probably going to just do another Let's Play with Master Quest since everything's going to be different. And hopefully I'll be able to keep up with that and get it done as quickly as possible. Even the Skulltulas are placed differently throughout the game, so it's going to be another challenge. Just as long as the big Poes are not anywhere different, I possibly could actually 100% it as quickly as possible, or even faster than before. Now, moving on, another game would have to be on the top 3, or sorry, the runner-ups, would have to be Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I would always call it Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I just don't know how to say things when I was young. I just always called it that. And I completed it, I almost, well, let's say 99.5% of the completion done on that game, because the other things you have to unlock is, of course, you have to get the perfectly bred Chao. Like the perfect Chao. I never actually done that. I never really spent time doing that. But that's one of the things I still have to do. And the other thing is that I gotta collect some of the voiceovers, like Amy's voiceover that costs 200,000 rings, and some of the other ones. The Pomeranian is causing noises in the background. Well, is that I actually 100% in any aspect of getting all the emblems. And my god, I clocked over 1,000 hours on that game. Mainly it's because I was trying to get the Chaos leveled up, especially when I was going to Pumpkin Hill and getting all 999 rings before rescuing the Chao and doing all over again. I grinded collecting the rings so that I could actually get the Chao fruit and level up my Chao as quickly as possible. That's how much dedication I actually went on there. And all of that because I've heard of a rumor that if you were to get 180 emblems, you get to play as Supersonic and Shadow. It wasn't true. I was so mad, but I just got the game done. And afterwards, I just continued playing it because, no, that's how I was. I never actually got bored of one game. So I always had that mentality. I always enjoyed playing the same game over and over and over again, just spending a lot more hours on it. Like Super Smash Bros. Melee. And it's still not going to be in the top 3 because I got more to explain later on. That with Super Smash Bros. Melee, I clocked over, I would say, as far as I remember, 10,000 hours. And I usually play it by myself. I would just always keep battling computers or just playing the storyline. Just keep trying to get better and better at getting a better score, beating it faster than before. I set goals for myself saying like, hey, I want to try this, this, and this. Get all the characters, do 51 events, get all the trophies. Like, I remember even getting a rare trophy off of the little lottery thing where you just spend coins in it, and at a 0.00 chance of getting a trophy or a brand new one, I got one, and apparently that actually set up another 35% of getting another trophy. I guess that unlocks something. There are still a few trophies that I have yet to get in Super Smash Bros. Melee due to the fact that some of them you had to have a save file of a different game and then play Melee just to unlock it. You can look it up all in GameFAQs. There's a lot of trophies that not many people know about and not many people could actually get. So, over 10,000 hours, I'd always play as Link, and I got so many stats on Link. It was just like, wow. No life at that point. And back then, I didn't care. I actually was proud of being a no life. What a no life was is just a person who spends time every single day doing one thing or another. You could call trolls a no life, you could call gamers a no life, but I took it to heart, I loved it, and I was proud of it. Because, of course, if I was proud of something that a troll was trying to get me down from, they have nothing else to say about it. That's how I got them back. Ah well. Now, was that the top 3 already? Yeah, that was already the top 3. For the runner-ups, of course. Now for the top 3 on the list. One of them has to be RuneScape. I spent it clocked at 500 days on RuneScape. And if you were to do the math, for 24 hours for every day, of course, I got the calculator right here just in case, or ready to use. 500 times 24 hours would equal to 12,000 hours. I spent 12,000 hours in a course of 8 years on RuneScape. Ever since I was 10. No, sorry, not 10. I don't even know anymore. Ever since I was 12. August of 2004, that was the first time I ever got introduced to RuneScape, and the first time I've ever gone into it. I am a veteran on RuneScape, and I gotta say, I actually quit RuneScape due to the fact that I didn't like the brand new updates, and I just didn't like the feel of it anymore because it changed so much that I just didn't want to get into it anymore. Although I could still get back into it because they brought in Legacy mode, but it's just one of those days that it may or may not happen. Let me see if this is accurate. Divided by 6 hours a day, that would equal to 2,000 days. Divided by 365. Huh. Okay. It would say that I spent 5.5 years on it. So it's pretty accurate. I sometimes spend 6 hours a day, sometimes I spend 4 hours a day. The most I've ever spent on RuneScape in a day sitting was 16 hours a day. 16 hours for one day. And I could have gone a full 24 hours, but I didn't want my parents waking up to see that I'm still awake and playing RuneScape at 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning on a weekend. So it would have been suspicious there and I would have gotten in trouble. But I still did my work. I still did my homework. When I ever get back from school, I would just go do my homework and then get on the computer and start playing RuneScape. And in the mornings where I was going to go to school, for the hour before I got ready, I would just sit down and just play RuneScape. My parents were worried about me, of course, but it was like I wasn't doing anything else. Like, what else am I supposed to do late at night? I don't read books. I can, but they just bore me, honestly. Unless it's a very, very good book that I'm very, very intrigued of reading, but if it's not about games, then it is just nothing that I would want to read. I still did well in school. I'm just lazy and I like to procrastinate a lot. Okay, moving on from here. A lot of hours spent. I was even a moderator on RuneScape. I was a moderator for a good 3 years before I became inactive, and all the things have changed. And since I was inactive, they removed the crown, and I'm like, wow. Okay, that's fine with me. And if I were to ever play again, maybe I'll have a better chance of being a moderator again due to the fact that I've already been a moderator and they already have the records showing that I was. So, at least I have that foot in the door, right? So, let's move on to number 2. I would have to say Call of Duty. Yeah. I have not really been into Battlefield, but back then, Call of Duty was the thing that a lot of people played. Especially when I played the Call of Duty 2 and 3 before they actually changed up the style in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then of course my favorite would be Modern Warfare 2. I still need to get 10th Prestige on that. I ever get 10th Prestige, I probably will make a small series about that. Let me know in the comment section below if whether or not if you'll actually watch that series or you're maybe interested. I know a lot of people have already done it and it's already been beaten down to death, but I just want to go with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do commentaries here and there, but it's not going to be like every single match I'm going to make a commentary. It's going to be kind of like whenever I want to make a commentary, I'll make a commentary. Let's see how well that goes then. But Call of Duty, I just loved it because due to the fact that a lot of my friends play it. We would always play, we'd hang out, just fight people online, just whatever it is. We either quick scope, we either have fun, we either play a little bit of games here and there. We just have fun just being in a group and either making videos or just trying to get our levels up. That was just the thing. Especially when no one else wanted to get Battlefield. But hey, it's just preferences. I don't care if you like Battlefield, I don't care if you like Call of Duty. All it is to me is just games where you shoot people down and it's just one team against another team. It's pretty much the same game. Of course, it's going to be like, oh no, one has vehicles. Call of Duty had vehicles just for one game, and then they stopped doing vehicles. Then whenever Advanced Warfare is going to come out, I wonder how well that's going to be. And to me, honestly, it seems like Titanfall and Call of Duty mixed together in one. But hey, it's whatever. I'm going to get hate comments no matter what I say now. Moving on. Now, it's going to be, of course, the number one. It's going to be too obvious. You're already seeing me playing this right now. It's got to be Minecraft. The thing about Minecraft, and I'm going to explain this in another video, is that what I love about Minecraft is the community and the people, and as well as the things you could do in Minecraft. Again, I'll go in more in depth on that in another video. So Minecraft is very, very fun for me to play. I not get bored of Minecraft, only if I'm kind of by myself, but what I do, of course, is make videos so I can keep myself busy and I can keep myself focused. Because if I'm not making videos, then I tend to actually just stop what I'm doing and just watch YouTube all day. So this is kind of the thing that keeps me sane, making videos while playing Minecraft. So it's an ultimatum. I get to play Minecraft, I get to make videos, and I get to continue doing the things that I love to do. But Minecraft is so amazing, and I'm just gonna leave it as that. It's so amazing, I'll explain more in another video. So that is my list of games that I am addicted to, runner-ups, and the top 3. So that is gonna be it for now. Thank you, Relaxing Dread 1, for the question of the day. And if I could ask you the same question, what video game addictions do you have? Feel free to actually leave the response in the comment section below. Or if you want to make a video response, let me know in the comment section that you made a video response so I can put that as an annotation at the end of this video. Mind you that there's going to be a limited amount of space. So if you're late on that, then I'm sorry. I'm probably going to have to mention it in the comments or something else. But other than that, again, thank you, Relaxing Dread, for the question of the day. If I could ask you the same question, what video games that you are addicted to? And I've already said that, and I'm stumbling upon my words. Wow. Yeah, it's already been the 3rd take. I gotta get better at this. I'm sorry. I just got a lot of soda in my system. Remind me not to drink soda when I'm actually making commentaries. It keeps my mind boggled too much. I cannot handle caffeine because due to the fact that I try to stay away from caffeine, and after many days of not drinking caffeine, once I drink caffeine again, I bounce off the walls. Okay, so let's see if I can get this right this time, because I really don't want to do another retake. And of course, the cars are just driving down this road. Okay. So if you guys have any questions for me to answer, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, or if you want to message me on Twitter or Facebook, you may do that as well. And if I do answer your question in a video, I'll link your channel in the description of that video, I'll credit you verbally within that video, and I will annotate your channel at the end of the video, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So if you guys want to answer in this format, if you have a lot of games that you're addicted to, feel free to give us 3 runner-ups and then a top 3 of games that you are addicted to, and tell us how much time you spent on that video game, or tell us the story behind the video games that you play. So there we have it. I know a lot of people are going to choose Minecraft. That is why I wanted to actually leave more options or more places for you to answer, or whatever the format is. I gotta stop now before I lose focus. So I'm going to leave that off as that. Hopefully I'll do better in the next video. Apologies if I am just all over the place. So have a great day, everyone. I'm SorKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.